Hey, this is InstaPlays here, and I would like to have a conversation with you all today about a new game coming out. Well, a couple new games, since E3 was a couple months ago. But here are my top games that I'm really excited for. And dang, I still can't get over the graphics on the PS4. And for those of you who have an Xbox or haven't yet played The Last of Us, I pity you. This is probably the best game, I don't know, in a long time. I think on any PS3 game or Xbox 360 to now, this is probably the best game out of all of them. Because this was on PS3 and they remade it. But I mean, just look at these graphics, and this is by the developers of Naughty Dog. And honestly, they didn't really take too awful much time to make this better than the PS3. PS3 was pretty good. This is just crisper, like flow. You can see everything just stays crisp as you move. Frame rate, I guess you can say. I have no frame rate issues. But and Naughty Dog, I just can't wait for them to come out with Uncharted 4. I mean, look at this. This isn't even, they didn't even make this on the PS4. They just brought it over. So imagine what Uncharted 4 would look like. But I think that comes out sometime 2016. It's supposed to be early, like as in spring or so. But the top game that I'm like waiting for is Fallout 4, of course. And that comes out, I think, November 10th. Either November 10th or 11th. But Fallout 4 is going to be a Game of the Year contender, and it's not even out. What else is there? I think there's that Horizon Zero Dawn that looked pretty good. I don't know if you guys heard of that. It's new, I'm not sure if it's PlayStation exclusive, but it's a new style game, kind of like in a post-apocalyptic. You're kind of like a native tribe after all of, say, like us, like our time, with advanced technology, skyscrapers. We all died off, and all of our cities grew over, and kind of nature took back its course, took back its control.
Fireflies.
But nature took back control of the cities.
Yeah, I see that.
And you're just pretty much kind of like natives now. You're people you're just like
Get up here and I'll get a look.
decent or a long descendant from the people who lived in the cities. And they call them the ones who come before. But if you haven't seen it, look it up. It's called Horizon Zero Dawn. Looks really good. There are just so many games. There's Deus Ex, of course. There's the new Metal Gear Solid. There's all kinds of games.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if you guys haven't watched the stuff from E3 yet, go check it out. There are a lot of good games. I'm not so sure about Microsoft because I haven't watched theirs yet because I never plan on getting an Xbox. Maybe I guess I should go watch it for YouTube purposes. But I mean, and then there's the big Star Wars Battlefront reveal there, or not reveal, but gameplay, and that was amazing. That kind of reminds me of Battlefield, but I guess that explains it. EA's making it. I believe they also made Battlefield. They had something to do with it. So, I mean, but it looks a lot like Battlefield. Looks like it handles a lot like it, but with the Star Wars vibe. You have jetpacks, you have walkers, you have vehicles, you got all kinds of things. So it's pretty much just like Battlefield. They took their Battlefield roots and
There we go.
put it on Star Wars Battlefront. So, but I mean, just look at that, dude. These graphics are amazing, and I don't have the best game or, well, I mean, TV or anything, and this is
Where do
still.
you usually meet him?
Oh, I can't imagine it on an Ultra HD
Different places.
TV.
You've never been here, have you?
I know this is where he lives, but no, I ain't never been here personally.
But I'm
That's
hoping
smart.
whenever
You think
Fallout
that's
4
him?
comes out, I'm going to be posting
as
some
hell better
videos
be.
on that.
Well, let's go check
Like
it
post
out
a couple
then.
gameplay, walkthrough, whatever. I'm also probably going to be posting another couple Destiny videos here in a while. Not too long from now. Sorry for the big inactivity span. I had to go on vacation, so bad timing on my part to get started. But Yeah, there are all kinds of great looking
Down
games
here.
coming out on E3.
Watch
Fallout
your
4 is
step.
one of my
It's a good drop.
top top subjects. Like, I guess I can just talk about that for now, then move on to other games as we get there. But yeah, Fallout 4 has it's just they've made so many changes. Um, for one, you can now customize your weapons. You can make your own building. You can do all kinds of stuff. And there have been rumors for those who've played Skyrim on PC, like of the creators kit, the mod kit that is pretty much made especially for it. Like, you get all the developer tools and you get to make your own stories, whatever. Well, there's rumors that Bethesda's trying to get PS4 and Xbox One to let them bring a mod kit for Fallout 4 to their systems. They said it's 100% up to what the Sony and Microsoft think, but yeah, they're trying to come out with a mod kit for that. But and then there's also, like, one thing I noticed that was really cool about Fallout 4 compared to Fallout 3 and the older ones is your power armor actually kind of feels legitimate. Like, you step into it a completely different. And how you do that is, sorry, I was paying attention for this guy. But you, like, actually the back opens up and your guy climbs in instead of you just going to your inventory and changing your armor or whatever and it just magically appearing. Your guy has to go back to where he left it, climb in it, and then he's just like in a pretty much a tank. And that looked pretty cool, honestly. I mean, that made more sense than just changing it under the inventory. I'm not saying anything bad about those games. Those are my favorite games of all time too, but yeah. And then, I mean, there's just, it looks so great. They actually got a first person or aiming down the sights now, which they didn't have on Fallout 3. They did on New Vegas, but I mean, of course they're gonna have it on this. But that was a big plus for me because I didn't play New Vegas much, and to have a New Vegas or just the first person shooter, the aiming down your sights, come to this, since I've never got to play it, experience in a Fallout game is pretty nice. But that is all for now. Next video I'll be talking about the Metal Gear Solids and what I saw from Destiny, what my plans are for that and everything else. But thank you all for tuning in this time, and this is InstaPlays, and we'll talk to you later.